Hello fellow gaming fans, this is Small Archangel. Thank you for joining me for the start of my brand new survival series, which will air one episode a week. If you've seen my little channel update about new series on the channel, you'll know about this. Mist Survival, it's a zombie survival game. Quite a few people in my comments and subscribers and friends and online friends have recommended this game and recommended I give it a go. To me it looks a little bit creepy, a little bit scary, so I thought it was appropriate to do it with face cam. So we'll see how we do with that. So we're going to start a new game, obviously. And I really don't know that much about this game, except that the basic premise is that there's been a global apocalypse. Yes, we've heard this before. Everyone has died of a virulent disease of some description, and except for us, there are some other players as well who haven't. So there's been some people who are immune, but it's single player, so it's an NPC only kind of thing. For me, anybody else who's not trying to eat our face is probably an NPC. And there is a mist, hence Mist Survival, which closes in. And that is what brings in the swarms of undead and possibly other things, I don't know. But when the mist descends, we're in big trouble. That's basically what it comes down to. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not the usual sort of nighttime thing. It's a mist, and I don't know how often that happens either. And I'm just, for safety's sake, going to get my volume down a little bit. Got audio quality low for some reason. I don't know if it'll make any difference if I change that. And I'm going to take this volume down to about 50% because generally speaking in games I do find that it's just too loud sometimes, a bit overpowering. Maybe we'll be alright with 60% actually. Let's go with that. There we go. And we're obviously going to start a new game, so wish us luck. Here we go. 3 years ago, a mysterious thing happened. Many areas of the world were covered by a mysterious mist. Many people got sick and died. People who survived without immunity had side effects. They became something ferocious. They were turned maniac when touched by fog or... I'm not fast enough. You have immunity and survived at that time. The camp where you lived is currently attacked by some creatures that you've never seen before. You survived the attack and run away. Hence, we find ourselves alone in a forest. Oh, gosh. Okay. Fatigue, stamina... So basic survival games go stamina regeneration will slow down when your fatigue value is low. Okay, there are two ways to recover fatigue: sleep or rest. Okay, so gradually we're going to lose our ability to regenerate stamina. Stamina, fatigue. Okay. Shelter management. You can manage a shelter, so we can build something or maybe upgrade a house so they can shelter from things. By observing the house symbol, dwelling house will have this symbol at the front door. That symbol. When you enter shelter command mode, I'm not sure if English is the first language of the developers here. Enter shelter command mode. You can choose to change the base, the shelter, or manage the survivors in your camp. Survivors are only active 50 meters around the base shelter. Mist event. The appearance of each fog is accompanied by some events. The player must be prepared. The infectious can come outdoors only at night. Or where there's no sun. So they can come out at night, so you have to shelter at night. And then when there's no sun, so when the mist descends, that means they can also hunt while fog is covered. But in the meantime, in this weather, visibility of the bandits is worsened as well. So actually, if there's any bandits in the world, so there's NPCs that can kill us too. Oh joy. Bow and arrow. High performance equipment for hunting can be used without noise, suitable for hunting or assassination. You have to install the quiver. Contains arrows already. Okay, equip, I imagine that probably means before you can use it. Higher quiver level, the more arrows can be added. Okay, you can switch arrows while using the bow by pressing R. I'm not going to remember all this. I'll just have to learn it as I go, I think. The longbow can be used to kill bandits in single shots when used with hunting arrows. Sounds nice to me. Okay, now I've got my y-axis inverted, and I'm not absolutely sure that that's what I want to do. It works well with some games, but I'm not sure about this one. So, suicide. So if we get ourselves into trouble, we can suicide. So autosave is on, so we should be good. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, we can pick up a leaf. Lovely. We can pick up a leaf. We've got an inventory backpack. We've got a little sort of shelter here. We've got... shelter, command, and rest. Okay. What is this? It's a saw. We'll pick that up. Upgrade inventory. Oh, heck. Oh, right. Okay, I see. So that we've just picked that up, basically. Shelter, command, and rest. Open a shelter command mode to manage the survivors of this shelter. Yeah, we can pick up NPCs as we go and add those to our shelter. But I'm guessing that we can have a shelter somewhere else, not just this one, because this one's a little bit small. Pick up blueberry. Well, that's going to keep us going for a long time, isn't it? Right, I think we have to head off out. I don't think... I will just look at this. Shelter command. I don't think I need to rest at this point. We only just woke up. Small house is set as base. Right, we can change base shelter by pressing set as base button. I'm sure I've found where that is. When the base shelter is changed, the survivors in your camp will be moved to the last position of the base shelter. Base shelter active range is 50 meters. I'm sure this will make sense later on. For the moment, crew list 0. That is just me, that's all. We go permission none. Okay, right. So that is where it is at the moment. And maybe if we, I don't know, do we, if dead, or when we respawn, do we go somewhere else? I'm not sure. I don't know where our first camp was. There's some sort of town, or there's a farm over there. Oh, look at the graphics. Look at the wind sweeping across the... I assume that's what it is, rather than some sort of deadly mist that's going to kill us, but I don't think it's misty at the moment. Okay, when we sprint, we use that stamina. Gonna have to be a bit careful with that. We do have a path, kind of wending in this direction as well, and I'm not sure where that heads to. Can we pick up this rock? Yes, we can pick up this rock. Of course, we're going to be a little bit lacking, and there's another leaf. I don't quite know what we do with the leaves. Then we're going to be a little bit lacking for... Oh, look, there's some buildings over there as well. Oh, it's quite a big world. There's a caravan over there, and there's a person symbol above it. The water looks a little bit static. It's not, but it looks a little bit static. There's a little NPC symbol above that car. Now, we can drive in this game as well, which is something I kind of forgot about. But we can make cars work and drive. So running over zombies is absolutely a possibility. Of course, you're going to have to keep your car in repair and fueled up as well. So it's not that easy. Now, if there's an NPC here, it could possibly be a bandit. It might blow a hole in me when I've only just started. So let's just be a bit cautious. Nice little camping outfit you've got here. Oh, no, it's just a car. Oh, right. So there's nobody here. This is just... Right, that's a little car symbol. A little... You can drive this. Nice. Oh, it looks a bit like I can't actually look. It's got no wheels on it. Okay, what have we got in here? And that's my inventory. And in this, we've got to fill the gas tank. So we've got to fill it with petrol. And then it looks like we've got 4 wheels missing, a battery, an engine. Oh, it's got nothing. And spark plugs. Right. We're not going to be able to drive this beast until we've actually put some stuff in it. Like wheels, but also other things. Oh, that's some components. I don't know what it was. I think it was a battery, but I'm not absolutely... Oh, crafting materials. That's all right. It was just a can of crafting materials. And that is components. And there's some rocks. There's quite a few rocks, actually. I'm honestly not sure how much I can carry, rock-wise. Where's my inventory? Do they stack? They stack in 8s, I think. And then we've got a cooking fire. I've already got a saw. Metal scraps. Metal scraps probably useful. There's some more here. Let's have those. Open. Got nothing in it whatsoever. Okay. Can we open this caravan? No. Okay, that's a shame. I can't open that. I've got a saw already. I don't want to pick up the other saw. Because I already have one. Yeah, one is as many saws as a person probably realistically needs. But we know there's a car here, so we can repair that up and then we'll be able to drive it. Now there's some buildings down there. There's no mist at the moment, so that means we should be safe. I need an axe, presumably, to like chop down trees. I can punch a tree, but I don't think it's that kind of survival game somehow. I think we need an axe. So head on down the road. I'm liking the way this looks. It's looking very zombie survival. I haven't got any feet, right? Do I have a character screen, an inventory screen, personal inventory screen? Not really. Equipment. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Head, vest up. Nothing, obviously. I'll be lucky if I've got any clothes on at this point. I presume I have, but there's nothing I can pick up here particularly. Okay, there's some rubbish here. Paper. Can I pick up paper? I can't. Presumably it's not actually any use to me. Alright, let's check this out. There's a building here. Big glass windows. I don't think... And no door. That's not going to be any use whatever for... Looks kind of similar. I haven't played it for a little while because it was discontinued. But it is reminding me a little bit of a game that was in early access a while ago. Which I can't remember the title of anymore. Which is terrible. It will come back to me. Rubbish bags, rubbish bins, nothing there. I don't suppose there's any way of getting upstairs here. Nope. There is an upstairs, but oddly we can't get to it. Yeah, it looks like there's even an interior, but I cannot get to it because there's no way of getting up there. These, however, have little stairs up to the back. You can see rooms. Oh, I can open a door. Fabulous. And this, oh look, I can open these too. There's nothing in there. No, I'm not going blind. There's nothing in there. Or there. Oh, this is a rag. Okay, loot all. F. Alright. Still getting used to the controls. There's nothing in that one. And then there's just some rubbish on the floor. Oh, what was that? Oh, it was just a door. Okay, that's that. We've got, ooh, very much so. Gun, bullets, yes. Old television. Oh, electronic components, of course. This is an old office building, by the look of it. Some metal scraps. Nothing else here. A couple of pallets of stuff. That's that, I think. And let's have a look in this storeroom. There's a plant pot. Nope, there's nothing worthwhile there, but it is always going to be worth our while just to check things out as thoroughly as we can. There's a bit of downstairs to these places as well. If we pick up this wood, we cannot pick up that wood. So we'll check this one out as well. And presumably, this is going to be relatively safe. That's some bullets as well. Can't pick up the paint. Okay, so how do I equip this gun? This is the question. Equipment. Can I put a gun in? You see, I would prefer really to be... No, I can't. Okay, presumably I could use this, but I don't know how. If I could get a... let me just see. Okay, I'm really not sure how to go about doing that. Drop. No, I don't want to drop it. Status equipment. I've got a saw. I am not sure how to equip this gun so that I can actually shoot with it. It would be really helpful if I could. I can't put it there. I can't put it in my hand. Okay. Time for a look at the controls, I think. Okay, not many clues there really either. Interact and shoot and all sorts of things, but not really compatible tools. Well, presumably we can't do that. Oh, there we go. Harvest. No, because that presumably means that I will take it apart, and that's what I will get for it. But maybe I can't use a gun. How mad would that be, though? This is pistol stuff, and that's a pistol. I should be able to use the pistol. Oh, hang on. Here, down here. That's a hotbar. How silly. Maybe I need to hotbar the saw. I can't hotbar the saw. Okay, right. We have now got a gun. Hotbar. Yeah, there it is. Now, do I need to reload that? I'm not sure if it was loaded already. But there we go. Okay, we'll put that away now. Alright, I'm getting somewhere. I didn't notice the hotbar because it's invisible when you're not using it. Empty bottle. See how that might come in handy. Nothing going on. There's something on the table out there, possibly. No, there isn't. It's an old drinks carton. And then this place here. Sewing kit. Yep, that's definitely something useful. Oh, and some more components. And some more. Toy train and some weird little knickknacks. There is bandage. Oh yes. Look at this. We need to upgrade our inventory. Definitely. We haven't got enough stuff here. Sugar. I don't honestly know what I'm picking up or what I do with it at this point. I've just... Food. Do you know what? Yes. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't know. Maybe I should eat that. What can I do with it? Maybe what I have to do is just put it there and then, you know, eat it. From my inventory. That would be an idea. Let's just see. How many slots do I actually have in my hotbar? Whoa! What the heck? I think I just... No, that is not what I meant to do at all. I didn't mean to sleep on the ground. You can sleep on the ground. But that is not what I meant to do. I meant to see if I could eat what I've just got in my hotbar. But I don't know that I can. That Eat! That is what I meant. Oh, eat. Eat. Eat all. Okay. And that isn't actually working. So I have no idea how I'm supposed to do that, because my hotbar didn't seem to want to do anything just then. So I'm actually just going to drop those because I can't do anything with them right now. But just to beg the question really of how I am supposed to eat things, because I just couldn't quite manage that. What's this? There's some bullets by look of it. 12 gauge ammo, definitely. Now, have I looked in all these? I'm not entirely sure I have. Okay, I'm not sure I can open the bottom one. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So that is kind of bothersome, because I am not sure how I go about eating things. I'm not sure what my... sugar, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. Well, I will leave that till later, frankly. I want to have a look at my stats, if I've got any personal statistics, which I think we have. Here, look. No abnormality, status effect. Okay, I can't actually see a hunger bar or anything like that either. Oh, look, more components. Nice, we get lots of those in the world then. And then, oh, what is this? That's just a rubbish bag. Oh, some metal scraps. Oh, we can't pick them up because we've got too much. Okay, so we've got too much stuff on us. We've probably got more stones than we need, to be perfectly honest. So we'll just drop those ones. I'm not quite sure how we can make things out of leaves, like possibly a shelter we can make out of leaves. But, okay, now, I don't know what the time is. I don't know how. Oh, there it is, 11:24, and the temperature as well. So temperature is likely to be a thing too. Here is all our stuff. Thirst. Oh my. Yes. How are we supposed to get... Okay, let's not hang about. Let's carry on down the road. There's some more buildings down here. I will just sprint a little. We know if we stick to this road anyway that there's a car up at the top end of it. So we can use that once we've fixed it. Now there's a farm over there, isn't there? This looks... I'm not quite sure what that looks. Almost like a fortress down there, doesn't it? It doesn't look like a big jerry-rigged wall. Okay, I want to know what that is, but I also feel like we ought to visit the farm, because if we don't visit the farm, well, farm, food, I don't know, there might be a big angry dog as well, I've no idea. We have to wait and see. But there's paths leading off in all directions as well. And some odd shadows, I think. Oh, it's the pylon maybe. It's the overhead electric cables we'll see the shadows of. They're rather heavy shadows. Oh, this is like a fortress, isn't it? Ah, okay, there's a few caravans here. This might have been the camp that we fled from, actually. I don't think that the nasties is still here, but there might be something that we... Presumably we left in a hurry and didn't really have chance to collect all of the loot. I'm assuming this, I don't know for sure. So let's just check it out. There may be something here. Or maybe we can reconstitute this place. There you go. You see there's some components there. We've got loads of components there now. And scraps we can't pick up. And then there's tree stumps, which we can't do anything with. So I don't know that there's very much here, really. Oh, that is some rags. We've got a stack of those, so we can stack them. Some slippers. Okay, I can't get that. Combat knife. I'd love to be able to pick these things up, but I've got too much crap, quite frankly. Okay, we've got loads of these, so let's just drop that for the minute, and we'll pick up the combat knife. Apart from anything else, we could probably equip the combat knife. There we go. And then I will pick up that can. I can't stack the cans, but I can put them in my hotbar. Empty bottle, maybe we should put that in our hotbar, because maybe we're going to be able to fill that with something somewhere, and we can't get into the caravans. You know, one of these caravans would be really safe, because if I can't get into them, then I'm pretty sure that no mobs are going to be able to get in there either. Oh, look, there's an axe. Oh, do you know what? We absolutely need that, don't we? So we'll have that in our inventory too. In our hotbar, rather. There we go. Nice. So now, presumably, we can chop down trees. Great. I'm glad I came here. There's a boarded up train tunnel over here, which, just because I'm curious, I want to go and see. what this is all about. I want to check out these. There's nothing there. Okay. No, we can't get through there, so that's been blocked up. But it looks like, to me, something could have got through there, because that's a big dark place, isn't it? So that could be where the nasty things come from. The infected come from. I don't know. Alright, so we're not going that way. So we should probably head back to the farm. Maybe we should try chopping down a tree. There's a load of trees that evidently look like they've been chopped down here. Have I got it in... No, that's my combat knife. I've got it in slot 1. There's my axe. Let's give this a go. Yay! Oh, okay. Not a continuous swing. We have to do repeated mouse presses. Not great news for sufferers of RSI. Especially if you have to chop down a lot of these. And let's face it, this is a survival game. We're probably going to have to chop down a lot of these. But how is this going to go? Is it going to fall down and then we have to hit it again? Oh my! Good tree physics. I like that. Okay. Oh, no! It's automatically turned into logs. Haha! That's nice! A la Rising World. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't pick that up. I want that though, because, yeah, I'm not absolutely convinced by those leaves, so I'm going to drop those, to be fair. And then I'm going to take the logs. I think they're probably going to be a little more useful. And I can't pick that up. Oh, okay, I see. So we can only pick up... Alright, my inventory is too small at the moment to pick up all of these. But having chopped down that tree, I sort of want it. Let's just ditch the stones. I'm sure I can find stones if I need them. At this point, I'm not absolutely sure what I'm going to need most things for. Fairly self-evident if we're going to use, you know, logs for boarding stuff up. But I don't know if we have to chop those logs up first. Probably going to have to process them in some way. I'm just watching my stamina a little bit. We're going to head to this farm and see if there's anything there we can loot. And my shelter at the moment is set to that little nothing in the forest, which means that come nightfall we're stuck if we don't want to be there. Basically, we do not want to be there. Okay, there's lots of hay ricks. I don't think we can do anything with those. Can I hide in one? No. So there's a barn building there. There's a tractor. Can I drive a tractor? Can I drive a tractor? They look in relatively good nick, to be honest. I don't know when this apocalypse is supposed to have happened. No, it hasn't got the symbol above it. We have to have a symbol above something, and we can see that evidently from quite a long way away, if there is one. There's some more buildings over there I can see. You can see stuff quite... The draw distance is good. You can see stuff quite a long way away. I don't know if you guys can, but I certainly can. Oh, there's a chicken. It's a very sensible chicken. It's running away from me. It knows. It knows what I'm thinking. I've got a knife. But I'd be looking to catch it. There's another one over there. So we can hunt things as well. Oh. Oh, no. We want a tyre. Definitely. Oh, gosh. Am I going to have to dump something again? Do you know what? Things probably stay in the world. Yeah, they probably stay in the world. So if I just drop those logs, we've got loads of them, and then pick up that tyre. But then we probably want to go and put that tyre in on the car. If we can do that. What is this? Pick up combat knife. I've already got one of those. Pick up wood. Yeah, that would be useful. In fact, there's things in here. Maybe we could just kind of... Can't pick up that either. Maybe we could just board up this. But we would probably need... There's an empty bottle. We would probably need a hammer, surely, for doing that with. And that was one of the things I was hopeful of finding around here, is a hammer. But we've got a tyre. Now I just need to find where that car was. Can I climb up to the top of this, up the ladder? No, I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. Shame, because that would be another way of staying safe. Okay, we're going to have to go back to the road, aren't we? Which was over this way. Follow the path. Or maybe it's up this way, actually. No, that's... Yeah, I think it is kind of broadly up this way. But if we can get rid of this tyre... I'm wondering if it's worth checking some of the other tracks in case they've got a tyre next to them. But why would they have? That one was back at the shed for a reason. It's going to take us a while to upgrade this car so we can use it. I can sense this. But let's get back to that car. Put that wheel on it, or at least next to it, if we can't put it on it. There's, this is the main farm buildings here. And I should be coming back here. Oh look, there's a drivable car here as well. Does this one need less work doing on it? Oh, there's a couple of things. Yeah, I think we're going to have to be hanging around this farm a little bit because there's things we can use. There's an empty barn or two that we can use. There's, oh, a forge and a furnace for melting stuff. This is nice. This we need. We do. And then there's this drivable car. Oh, there's even a couple of cars here. There's one here with a little caravan behind it. Oh, okay. It's this one here we could drive. Okay, so let's just open the hood. It needs things, but I'm just going to put, because it's closest, this actually will take 10 minutes. Okay, so this actually takes 10 minutes of our time. That's not too bad, though. So you do have to... Oh, crap! Missed. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm going to die. There's nowhere to hide. Well, there sort of is, but it's not going to do me any good, is it? Hiding there. Can I get up this ladder? Oh, yes I can. Oh, good. Let's go up this ladder. Because it's looking a bit misty to me, and I'm not happy about that. I'm just going to climb up here and hope they can't climb. Okay, could I? Oh my gosh, I just fell down. Oh, good lord, what was that? How did I even manage to fall down there? I have no idea. That looks like a tap, but... yeah, that is not good. That is not good. I'm climbing back up here, even though falling down could kill me. I'm just hoping that I don't randomly fall off this time. It looks like I should be able to get off onto one of these boards, but... and I could end up... Can I crouch down here? Okay, I'm staying up here, folks. I can't see anything very much. But I'm staying here and hoping that I'm safe. Because I haven't got anything... I'm nowhere near ready to board myself up anywhere. I need probably... Thirst is way down. I'm like going to die of dehydration. I'm not cold, thankfully. But I am very, very thirsty, and I haven't found anything other than an empty bottle. Good for containing alcohol. Well, I really need something that I can drink. And I ain't going to find it up here. But until the mist has passed, this is where we're staying. Until we can board something up to give us some safety, some security. I don't see anything down there, but, you know, that's because I can't see anything, so who knows. I don't know how long the mist lasts either. We could be crouching here for some time. And I'm guessing that when the... oh no, I can see something now. I can just see something moving down there. It's probably looking for me. And it won't hopefully know I'm up here. I don't know if the infected... I don't know if they can't see very well in the mist either. It would be fair if they couldn't, because I can barely see that thing. So actually up here, I should be safe. I don't know if they can climb ladders. Goodness knows I found it difficult enough to climb the ladder myself. But we should be safe up here. This farm should have what we need to get us started. So that's the good news. The bad news is I can't find anything to drink. We might be able to, if we get enough time to look, we might be able to do that. The mechanic where when you're doing things, including sleeping, time passes. Sleeping, you just have to find somewhere secure as you can to sleep, because otherwise you'll get eaten in your sleep. So sleeping in the middle of nowhere is not a good idea at all, particularly at night. But during the day, as we saw, you can be sleeping, you could be doing something, anything, and then the mist comes down and then you're in trouble. So we do have to be very, very careful of that one as well. Because I'm not sure if we can even cancel out something if we see... We may be able to cancel something if we see the mist coming, but we might not see it if we're doing something. Hopefully this mist should lift soon. But... yeah, maybe, possibly. Can we see a bit of blue sky? No, we've still got the scary mist sound effects going on. Okay, dehydrated. Yes, we know this. We know this. And we want to go and find some, but we can't because we're stuck up here. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to have to end this episode while we're up here and hope that I don't die of dehydration while I'm up here. But as I say, if we die, I don't know where we respawn. Presumably back at our campsite. I don't think it's a dead is dead game, so I think we'll respawn back at our campsite and then we'll be able to find our way back here. Presumably my stuff will be up here. I will have lost it, but there's nothing I can do. It's not safe for me to go down there just now, so I'm going to have to stay put. So we'll end this episode here. We'll hope the mist doesn't keep us up here too long and keep us, you know, make us seriously dehydrated or dead. And we hope we'll find something to drink, because otherwise we're in serious danger. That is one of the most basic survival needs. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode, folks. I'm enjoying the game so far, I have to say. I might have to do a bit of off-camera gameplay just to see, so I could get the hang of the mechanics, because at the moment the controls are confounding me a little bit, and that means that I might just die. So this is a very new game to me, and I'm really liking it so far. We haven't got very far, but I'm liking it so far. Okay, folks, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know what you think in the comments. Looks like our mist might be lifting, so maybe we'll be able to save our life in the next episode. Which I hope you'll join me for. In the meantime, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.